If you got a traffic ticket, don't pay it. Let me show you why. Make sure you guys stick to the end because I'll be revealing my last traffic ticket and how it only halfway worked, so you can avoid making the mistake I made and get it successfully dismissed. So what's better than making money? I would say saving your money. Spending money on speeding tickets, in my opinion, is really dumb, and it can cost a fortune on the long term. Records show on average insurance rates go up to 22 to 30% after one speeding ticket. So that sounds daunting and all, so what's the solution? Have you guys ever heard of the stories of people going to court to fight their speeding ticket or traffic ticket, and the citing officer doesn't show up and their case just gets dismissed? Well, there's a way of doing that without physically actually going to court, and it's called trial by written declaration, and it's actually on the back of your ticket, tucked away at the very bottom. And this method's actually been around for like 50 years. Essentially what it is you are fighting your ticket through the mail. Typically people do this when they get a ticket further away from their home and they gotta travel to go to court, or it's too much of a burden on them to physically go to court. The thing about the trial by written declaration is the court actually has to respond to you within 30 days of you sending out the letter, or it's basically like the officer didn't show up to back up his case and your ticket actually gets dismissed. And like I was saying, this is nothing new. This has been around forever. There's actually companies that advertise to get your ticket dismissed or your money back guarantee. Essentially what they're doing is sending you the trial by written declaration form to your house and just kind of like directions to fill it out. But honestly, like, all these forms are free online. You can download them and print them out and do it yourself. There's actually like directions on how to do it that the court provides to you. So in my case, my most recent speeding ticket that I got in, when did I get it? In mid-July. I got it halfway dismissed, in the sense of I sent them my letter and they actually responded to me in time, and they knocked off $125 off my initial speeding ticket and gave me the option to go to traffic school. And the reason why they responded to me on time was my fault, because on the speeding ticket, I should have checked online to double check, but on the speeding ticket it said my court date was on October 26th, but on the actual ticket, the handwriting of the officer, it made it look like it was on October 16th. So I actually sent out my letter too early and I gave them time to respond. Because when I sent out my letter, I sent it out around October 7th and they responded to me on November 17th. So that's more than 30 days, but it's before my trial date of 30 days. So I'll tell you guys, save your money. Don't buy any gimmicky services that charge you $100 or whatever to do something that you can just do yourself. And it's also worth a shot, because if your trial by written declaration comes back as you being guilty, there's an actual second option where you can request a new trial like it never happened before. And with that one, you got to be pretty certain that you can win it, because after doing that is you actually have to physically appear to court. And then who knows, by then it might have been already a while and the officer probably wouldn't have a motive to go to court, and maybe we'll still get it dismissed. But there is that option. It's called trial de novo. I might get it wrong, but that option does exist just in case you're not happy with the results. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. I'll try to answer all your guys' questions, and then also in the description box I'll put the trial by written declaration form in there with the instructions to it, and then also my personal letter that I wrote to the court that got me my deduction in my speeding ticket and the option for traffic school. So stay well, guys. See you next time.